With the release of Prey, the Predator series has surged back in a huge manner. The most recent Predator movie, which debuted on Hulu to rave reviews, was praised for its straightforward yet brilliant plot. The Predator movie formula is quite straightforward. Predator hunts an object in a particular place. It has been elite commandos in the jungle in Predator, crime in Los Angeles in Predator 2, xenomorphs in 2 different Alien vs. Predator films, or various killers on a Predator planet in Predators. Prey 2, also known as Predator 6, is the upcoming prospective Predator movie and a potential continuation of Dan Trachtenberg's Prey, which saw young Naru, a Comanche warrior, taking against a Predator in 1719. Prey modifies the formula, not just changing the what, but also the when, now concentrating on a Comanche warrior in 1719. This might seem small, but it is a great way to breathe new life into the Predator franchise. The Predator and its prey have different weapons because Prey is set in a different era, and the movie also emphasizes a culture that isn't frequently featured in American action films. Predator is in many ways a genre exercise, since many of the films start as something else before shifting into a slasher picture with the Predator killing off humans one by one. Predator begins like a regular 80s action film, while Predator 2 goes for the route of a typical cop film. This opens the door for further Predator movies to modernize the formula. Now that the filmmakers can choose not only who the Predator hunts, but also when in human history, there are countless intriguing possibilities and captivating tales to be told. As of right now, there has been no confirmation of what other Predator sequels would entail, and Prey 2 is still in the gossip stage. The plot or characters from a prior Predator movie have never been continued in a sequel. The company will probably continue Naru's narrative in a new movie set in the same era in the early 1700s, situated in the Great Plains, because Prey was highly appreciated by audiences and critics. What about Prey 2's cast then? Return of Amber Midthunder? It appears certain that Amber Midthunder would return to play the Comanche warrior Naru in a direct sequel to Prey if the company decides to do so. Questions about a potential sequel are understandable given Prey's enormous success for the Predator franchise and its inclusion on several lists of the top movies of 2022. Although there has never been a direct Predator movie sequel, both Predators and the Predator have plans for it that ultimately never materialized. It would be another first for the franchise if Prey had a direct sequel. During a recent interview with media outlet Variety on the red carpet after the BAFTA Tea Party, Prey star Amber Midthunder was asked about a potential sequel. Midthunder indicated that she would be excited to play the same part again and that there have been talks about it. She said in the interview that doesn't have a date for us now. This is not an announcement, but she is also not saying it's not. They talk all the time about all kinds of things, and that was probably one. She is ready. She loved that experience. She loves that movie, and she would be happy to see where else we can take it. Midthunder thought about Prey's reception, its appeal to a broad audience, and how important Naru's part was to her as an indigenous person for the remaining portion of the interview. Prey recently got 2 nominations for the Critics' Choice Awards. Prey and Amber Midthunder were both up for awards for Best Television Movie and Best Actress in a Television Movie, respectively. Unfortunately, Prey didn't take home the honors. Coco, the Carolina dog who portrays Sari, Naru's devoted pet, might also make a comeback. Dan DiLiegro might make a comeback to play a new Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger has been touted to return to his role as Dutch in a Predator sequel for a long time, assuming that the next Predator movie is not a direct sequel to Prey and is set in present times. There are usually rumors that Dutch might appear in a new Predator movie when it is announced. Robert Rodriguez was quite clear that he wanted Arnie to appear in Predators, but that he was still very busy. Shane Black, the director of The Predator, had lunch with Arnold Schwarzenegger in March 2016. Dutch, an early version of Arnold's character in The Predator, made an appearance in the film's climax. He exits the helicopter and invites Quinn, Casey, and Rory to follow him. When asked if he would participate, Schwarzenegger said he would only if there's a chance that they rewrite it or make it a more significant role. The Rock, a WWF wrestler who would have replaced the Dutch character, was another person that received media attention. The Rock denied having any role in a Predator film in September 2003. Another wrestler, John Cena, was reportedly said to be working on a Predator remake in 2005. Now let's talk about what the Prey 2 storyline might be. 3 Predator ships appear while Naru and Sari are gazing up at the sky in the last seconds of Prey's animated credits. The tale behind Raphael Adolini's flintlock pistol still has much to offer. The flintlock handgun is finally kidnapped from Naru's Comanche tribe and finds its way into the Predator Greyback's clutches. City Hunter starts stalking Jamaican and Colombian gang members in Los Angeles in 1997, as we witnessed in Predator 2. City Hunter is eventually found and killed by Lieutenant Mike Harrigan on his mothership. Harrigan receives the flintlock pistol from Predator Greyback as payment. They could make something similar to previous stories too. The most well-liked concept before the release of The Predator was Rodriguez returning to work on a direct sequel to Predators with Adrian Brody once more. The conclusion left a lot to be desired, but I can see how it would be challenging to tell a fresh tale without also making a sequel to the original film. Rodriguez claimed to have some ideas for Predator 4 in July 2010. According to him, Predators established a fresh plot, new setting, and new planet for a prospective sequel. If Rodriguez isn't engaged, the narrative might be quite different. Over the years, several different concepts for a new Predator sequel have been proposed. There were approximately 3 scripts from Predator 3 circulating before Predators was produced. The first, Predator 3: The Deadlier of the Species, was written by Sam Park and stars Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dutch amid a blizzard-hit New York. When a predator visits New York, he hunts for Dutch and tries to murder him. The second script, Predators, was written by Robert Rodriguez and is set on a ship in the 17th century when a predator chases the crew members who must battle with subpar weapons. During an interview at the start of 2004, Rodriguez did discuss his script and claimed that it was turned down because the budget was too high, about $150 million. The third and final script is titled The Zoo, and it reunites Dutch from Predator and Harrigan from Predator 2. Because they are the only 2 individuals to have ever killed a predator, they are captured and brought back to the Predator's home world. Predators, a script by Robert Rodriguez, is set on a ship in the 17th century and features a predator pursuing the crew as they fight with inadequate weaponry. Rodriguez did address his script during an interview at the beginning of 2004 and stated that it was rejected because the budget was too high, about $150 million. The Zoo, the third and final storyline, brings back both Dutch and Harrigan from Predator 2. They are abducted and brought back to the Predator homeworld since they are the only 2 people who have ever killed a predator.